Alright, Debbie, this here is the white and the beige Rocky Ridge that we were talking about. And you can see that it does have the stripe down the side, which is kind of a two-tone dark brown and a lighter brown, which does match more of the ground effects. One of the things I was telling you about that I really like is those 20-inch wheels. They really stand out. They're beautiful. But it's got the stripe here, and it's got the stripe here, and then it does even have a stripe that goes along the high top. So it really makes it stand out. And I don't have much room here in this van showroom, but you can kind of get an idea of where the stripes are and how it just breaks that white up. You know, it does not have the ground effects kit quite like we were talking about. You know, it's just kind of the normal, which I think is something that was a positive to you. I do like that this one does have the billet grille, whereas, you know, the Tuscany does not. Something that could be changed in the future, but just has more of a premium running board is what I would call it. You do have a little bit more down here from nice fan. We'll go inside here. This is where you see the biggest differences between the different conversion vans is the way the interiors are done. This one's got a little bigger TV. Grabbing the keys. This van here actually of all has got the lowest amount of miles. I think it's only got about 10, yeah, it actually has 10 miles on it. So that's actually not typical. You've got your this one, I believe, is a 6-disc CD changer. Whereas, to be honest with you, the Explorer, they only do the single CD player. It does have your auxiliary port for your iPod, which I know we talked about iPhones and iPods. So, then here's your different lights. So we're going to turn those on. And then you've got your heat and AC controls here. And then this here is, you can actually control your power sofa from the front. Now, shut the door so we can get a little better lighting. Now this here is showing you a little bit of the lighting that's inside. I do think that the lighting may be a little bit nicer in the Rocky Ridge versus the Tuscany. The question is just how important is it, you know. It does have the wireless headphones. You know, actually I said that about the seats. I got to kind of retract my statement and say that they are really comfortable. It's kind of more of a grayer tan, kind of hard to explain, like a gray, which would be more of a pewter, and then it goes into more of a tan in the middle. You got your heat and AC duct there. You've got your cabinetry. This one, probably of the three, has got the least amount of cabinet space up in the top. It's kind of hard for me to show. But you can kind of see that that's all the deeper it goes. It's basically just to my second finger there. Reading lights. Now on this one, your DVD player is actually back here in the back, so that's a little bit different, but it does, if you look here, if I can get that close with this, it does have the USB and it does have the SanDisk, so for your auxiliary ends, so you could actually plug an iPhone in here through the USB port and watch a movie on your TV. Got a little bit of bigger cabinet there. Got the 3-piece sofa for the rear, so you just put that down. And then here is what I was talking about earlier with, it's kind of hard to see, I don't have much lighting, but your yellow, white, red. And then this is actually just a regular plug, so you know you can actually just plug your Xbox right in and it can sit right here and you can play. Now, this is sitting inside of our van showroom, and it is just picking up regular TV, so that is showing you, you know, high definition. Now, it's a little bit, if you get outside of this steel building, you will get a much better signal than that, but, you know, it does have a great TV. It is nice and it is large. And it's made by Hitachi. It makes a pretty good TV. Then your rear heat and AC controls are actually just to the right of the TV on this particular van. Sorry about that buzzing. It's blinds are nice. Blinds pull down. Those headphones. This is just a bag here. You got a cabinetry. TV. And when you get kind of up front here, this one does have all your steering wheel audio controls. We'll give it a start up so we don't kill the battery on it. And I'm going to jump out and I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like on the side so you can see your heated seats. Actually, Debbie, they may not, this one may not have heated seats, which is, if it's something that's a major issue, that's something that we can't have added. It's not a really expensive thing to add. Kind of a shot of the back. Let's have the trailer hitch.